Hello guys! So, uh, it's episode 2 of Game of Thrones of season 6. I don't know the name of the episode because I don't have access to that, but yeah, I have been warned that to not go to Facebook or anything because there is my Facebook wall. It's full of spoilers somehow. It has a swarm of spoilers. I don't know why people don't. It's Monday. It's been what, less than 24 hours after the episode came out, and people don't respect one another. But whatever. So. Let's start watching the episode, and yeah, let's see.
Surrender by nightfall, or this ends with blood.
We'll die today.
We don't need to die, not for your help. You're not the only ones who owe your lives to Jon Snow.
We're going to have a baby.
A reckoning will come.
What is this? What happened before?
The entire north.
They never
I have a team of men out
done this.
They won't get far.
Lady Sansa, I would give my life for yours if need be.
Theon disobeyed my orders. The boy's a fool.
He's my brother. He's a Greyjoy. Carstarks are Northmen. They won't forgive the killing of their lord. Stand and fight, Blind Girl. See you tomorrow.
I don't remember that scene of Catherine
to Westeros anytime soon.
when she said that.
They can never be tamed.
They never done this like previously on Game of Thrones. Poor little things. Ren!
You're a war, Bran. It's in your blood.
He waits for you.
Here's a three-eyed raven.
My friends and I, when we get excited for Game of Thrones, we start singing this together. It's really cute. Look. Yesterday, oh, you can see because it's... You see it? Yesterday was my graduation for college. Oh, it's blurry. Great. It was my graduation from college. We do that like the graduates, like the last year we are in college. We do this ceremony in Portugal where we have this. It's I don't know, like cardboard thing with lots of ribbons, and each ribbon is for important person in our lives, and they write things about us and how we like to congratulate the things. And yesterday we did that, and this is my ring from the graduation. It's really cute. It has a camera on it. It was my godmother. She gave me. Well, three-eye ribbon. 1 year passed. No, 2 years. Because last year we didn't saw him. Didn't have more hair. Flashbacks. I like flashbacks.
Give him another go, Ned.
That's my father.
Oh,
My Uncle Ben's.
If you shield up or ring your head like a bell.
so cute.
They were all so happy.
So are you.
Zaliana.
Stop showing off. Diana.
My
Oh,
Aunt Leanne. I've seen her statue in the crypt. My father never talks about her.
What'd you get out of here? Just sparring. You're gonna spar with my neck is off the earring. I don't know. What about him? Willis, come here.
is that harder? Willis.
He's got giant blood and you've got training. Sounds like a fair match to me. When Joe hits his chin when he's about to charge.
And loads it when he's going to the door to my lady. We do talks.
The hell? Hordo talks? Why doesn't he talk now?
Into the little lords with this.
Come along now. No place for you.
Oh, Nan, look at the size of him. If he ever learned to fight, he'd be unstoppable.
Well, he's never going to learn to fight because he's a stable boy. So leave him be.
It is time to go.
Please, a little longer.
The hell is she?
You finally show me something I care about, and then you drag me away.
It is beautiful beneath the sea. But if you stay too long, you'll drown.
I wasn't drowning. I was home.
Who is she?
Willis. I saw you as a boy. You could talk. What happened?
Hold on.
Where's Mira?
Hold on.
You shouldn't be here. It's not safe outside the cave.
It's not safe anymore.
He's lying down like, make me like one of your French girls.
I thought that Hodor wasn't always Hodor. His real name is Willis, and he could talk and fight and then. What's wrong?
Her brother just died.
There's a war coming.
And we're going to fight it in there.
Brandon Stark needs you.
For what? I sit in there and I watch him have his visions and nothing ever happens.
He isn't going to stay here forever. And out there, he needs you.
Is she a children of the forest? But when we saw one of them,
It's time
it was different.
to love us. Open the door and the men inside can rejoin their brothers in peace.
Sure, sure.
We'll even set the wolf free north of the wall where it belongs. Nobody needs to die tonight.
Oh,
I've never been much of a fighter.
I'm sorry.
Apologies for what you're about to see. Come on.
Ghost. Here's Johnny.
Fight, you cowards!
The fuck? Of course! What was he thinking? Thank you. That's not what Jon Snow would wanted.
You fucking traitor.
The only traitors here are the ones who shove their knives into their Lord Commander's heart.
Thousands of years, the Night's Watchers held Castle Black against the wildlings. Until you.
Throw them into the cells where they belong.
Jon.
Took a lot of knives. I'll have a man get the wood for a fire.
No.
Bodies to burn.
Hey, right, so there she is, high and mighty Queen Cersei, sits and arse jiggling in the breeze. All of a sudden, she looks my way, gives me a little smile like, well, it's all right, you know, I've never been shy and I'm blessed and sad, so I put it right out. She's never seen anything like it. I mean, she's used to her brother, and from what I hear, Jamie Lannister's half an inch shy of an inch. She sees it, and I swear to the gods, she licks her lips. Well, you all know me, you know I wouldn't lie about this.
You're so dead. You are so dead. It's at the mountain. Of course it is. the fuck? Is he like a shadow?
Get out of my way.
King's orders, Your Grace.
What are the king's orders?
He would like you to remain in the Red Keep, Your Grace, for your own protection.
You're barring me from attending my own daughter's funeral.
Forgive me, Your Grace, by the King's command, I cannot let you pass.
I'd like to speak to my son.
He has left the Red Keep, Your Grace.
She grew up.
Almost.
Have we caught Prince Tristain's killers? I expect it was Mother.
Your mother wouldn't do that.
Yes, she would.
Are you angry with her?
Of course not.
Then why didn't you let her come? She has every right to be here.
He told me she wouldn't be allowed in the set. If she had tried...
I'm not putting your mother in a cell ever again. Not when I'm here. Why haven't you gone to see her? Everything she endured, she did it for you.
Don't you think I know that?
He's so young, like... Sorry.
Can't.
Why not?
When Faith and Innocent seized her and Marjorie, what did I do? When they paraded her through the streets like a whore, what did I do?
Well, she is a whore.
You fail sometimes.
She's not a whore because she
You're supposed
doesn't
to be
sell
the
herself.
protector of the realm. If I can't even protect my own wife or my own mother, what good am I?
Go and see your mother and ask her to forgive you.
Your Grace. Lord Commander,
I want to see my wife.
the guards wait for Queen Marjorie to confess her crimes and seek their mercy. The king must wait as well.
Go and see your mother, Tommen.
He's like a king who is escorted to his room.
On the contrary, I fear a great deal. The father, the mother, the warrior. Do you know why we use these stones? To remind us not to fear death. We close our eyes on this world and open them on the next.
You must long for the next life.
In truth, I feel that too.
You imprisoned and humiliated my sister.
Your sister sought the gods' mercy and atoned for her sin.
What about my sins?
I broke a sacred oath and stabbed my king in the back.
I killed my own cousin.
When the gods judged my brother guilty, I helped them escape that justice.
What atonement do I deserve?
You would spill blood in this holy place.
When the gods were mine, there's still more blood than the rest of us combined.
I deserve it. We all do. We are weak, vain creatures. We live only by the mother's mercy.
They should be closer if you mean for them to save you.
I don't. They'd never reached me before you struck.
I've fought against worse odds.
No doubt many of us would fall. But who are we? We have no names, no family. Every one of us is poor and powerless. And yet together, we can overthrow an empire.
Yeah, bitches.
Mother?
Did they put her in a red gown or the gold?
Gold.
Good. That was always her colour.
I'm sorry for keeping you here. I shouldn't have, but I didn't want to lose you again.
I understand. I'm glad to see you.
I know I should have come sooner. I wanted to. I was wrong.
It's all right.
No, it isn't. I should have executed all of them. I should have pulled down the sept onto the High Sparrow's head before I let them do that to you. You would have, for me. You raised me to be strong. And I wasn't. But I want to be. Help me.
There's a thing that never changes. Cersei has a love, an unconditional love for her children, and yeah, Tommen and Myrcella were good people. Like Myrcella was a kind, sweet girl.
If I lost my cock, I'd drink all the time. Meaning no offense. He makes dwarf jokes, I make unit jokes.
I do not make dwarf jokes.
You think them? So, the fleet, it's been burned.
We are searching for the men who burned the ships, but nobody saw anything.
Surely there's some good news lurking somewhere.
Astapor and Yunkai have stopped asking us for aid.
Perhaps they can tell us the secret.
The masters have retaken both cities. Outside of Marine, the whole of Slavers Bay has returned to the slavers.
What about the dragons? We have 2 of them here, beneath the pyramid.
They are not eating. They haven't touched any food since Queen Daenerys left.
Daenerys is the dragon queen. Can't very well let the dragons starve, that's obvious.
If a dragon does not want to eat, how do you force him to eat?
Dragons do not do well in captivity.
How do you know this?
That's what I do. I drink, and I know things. The dragons Aegon used to conquer Westeros ranged over hundreds of miles. Then Daenerys' ancestors started chaining them up in pens. A few generations later, the lost dragons were no larger than cats. They must be unchained or they'll waste away. And someday, How many times were you in the company of these dragons?
Many times.
And did they ever harm you?
Never.
Dragons are intelligent. More intelligent than men, according to some maesters. They have affection for their friends and fury for their enemies. I am their friend. Do they know that? They will. It's time they have their supper.
I like the dragons. They're so cute. I like dogs with a temper and wings and a fiery mouth. Hey, draggy. I don't know the names of the dragons. I know one starts with a V. Varus. I don't know. And the red one is Draco, I think. I don't know either. And the other one I don't have any idea. Hello.
I'm friends with your mother. I'm here to help. Don't eat the help.
We don't eat the help.
When I was a child, an uncle asked what gift I wanted for my name day. I begged him for one of you. It wouldn't even have to be a big dragon, I told him. It could be little, like me. Everyone laughed, like it was the funniest thing they'd ever heard. Then my father told me the lost dragon had died a century ago. I cried myself to sleep that night. But here you are.
Oh, so cute little puppies. Like asking for a scratch. Like. So cute. Run! Run for your life.
Next time I have an idea like that, punch me in the face.
What's your name?